Welcome back to Living in Irvine OC. Today, we're heading into what many call the hottest village of Irvine, the Summit at Orchard Hills. We will be covering all the new builds here at the Summit in this brand new series.
The Summit sits at the very top of Orchard Hills. It's guard-gated, private, and surrounded by rolling hills with views that make you think, is this real life?
And that's what makes it so special. Orchard Hills is, as a whole, already one of Irvine's most beautiful and desirable villages. The Summit is a crown jewel, the peak of luxury living. And quick PSA before we dive in. If you're thinking about buying a new build, make sure you never go into that sales office without a realtor on your very first visit. Once you sign in alone, you can't have your own representation. And trust us, you want someone negotiating and guiding you through the process from day one.
Exactly. Builders have their own reps, so you need yours. Now, back to why we're here. Orchard Hills as a whole is gorgeous, but the Summit is the crown jewel. So within the Summit, today we're spotlighting Crestview with beautiful homes, elegant design, and same views in that perfect mix of privacy and convenience.
So stick with us. We're going to give you a closer look at Crestview. They are currently closing out phase 3 with move-in dates of April to June and starting to sell homes in phase 4 with move-in dates June to August 2026. Price is currently ranging between $2.9 million to $3.6 million.
Let's go check it out. We're here at Crestview, built by Shea Homes. Plan 1 build. I want to show you inside because they pulled out all the stops. Come on in. So this home comes with a square footage of 2,824 square feet. Everything was done very intentionally. First, we have our downstairs bedroom with its own private bathroom, built-in bathroom over here. And do you see what I mean by they pulled out all the stops? Everything is tastefully upgraded. I love it. Over here, you have a powder bathroom in case you have guests over. You don't want them to use the ensuite bathroom for the bedroom downstairs. And here, ta-da! What a view, right? You have this open concept layout, which gives you plenty of space to entertain, have all your family downstairs. You can cook in this beautiful kitchen, and you have floor to ceiling cabinetry, high ceilings. I also wanted to show you this, that there's black interior in the freezer, very different. And you see this design choice too of the high beams. And the landscaping you can see out here. Now, did you take a look at this view? Oh my goodness. So you can pay for this view. It just comes at a cost of an additional $400,000. You can also turn this conservatory into an actual closed-off room and add some square footage. I believe it's 190 square footage. How awesome is that? Adding home value right away. Let's go upstairs. You know, I usually go past the stairs really quickly, but I really love this extra touch of tile. Up here, you have this bonus loft space where you can treat it as a den, hangout spot, maybe an even study area for your kids or office. And over here, let's check out the primary bedroom. Did I mention that every bedroom comes with its own private bathroom? So it comes with 4 bedrooms and 4.5 bathrooms. But look at this, and look at this view. I mean, all the upgrades. You can see also not just the view, but built-in shelves, over to the bathroom and all the beautiful tiling. I just love it. More additional built-in shelves so you can put all of your skincare. And you have your closet.
Welcome to Plan 2. This home is 2968 square feet. It's 4 to 5 bedrooms. You have the option for both. Let's go check out how they modeled it and what your future can look like. Ooh, it's so gorgeous in here. Of course, downstairs, you have to have a bedroom for those guests that come to visit you, because who wouldn't want to visit you in the beautiful summit of Orchard Hills? So high ceilings, and what's really in right now for a lot of homes that we've seen are big statement bold lights. So if you're gonna be designing a home, you're gonna definitely wanna add these big statement lights. And of course, a statement back accent wall. So this, texture of a back wall is definitely the way to go. And of course, who doesn't like a beautiful photo that matches with the color all around? Okay, and then of course you have your own bathroom. This one has a little walk-in closet, which is really nice. Okay, lots of space for all of your clothes. And then high ceilings in here, which is so nice. It just makes it feel really big in here. And you have a nice roomy shower in here, perfect for your guests. And welcome to this gorgeous kitchen. Look at this beautiful island stone that I love. Gray is like a little bit out, but this kind of gray is totally in. And I love it. It just makes it very different. And of course, I love the design that they did here with the backsplash, all thoughtfully put together, and the cabinets all the way to the top, because you can never have enough storage space. And look at this Khloe Kardashian-esque type pantry. I love how there's cabinets built in already, so these are definitely options for you when you build your own home and customize it the way that you like. All right, let's go check out this backyard. So one thing about the Shea Homes is that you can add a conservatory room to all of them. So this one specifically will add 139 square feet right in this area. So you can close it all off. So if you prefer square footage over the indoor-outdoor living, this is definitely an option for you. And just look at this. This is such cool hangout space. We got the outdoor barbecue, the built-in island in the backyard. This is just such great use of backyard space. And the views out here are just phenomenal. And in Plan 2, there is an additional bonus room downstairs. You can either turn it into an actual sleeping room, which would make it a smaller sleeping room, but still possible. Or you can leave it as a den office, which is kind of what they have it currently set up as right now. They have this built in, but if you were to turn it into a sleeping room, this would be where the closet would be. And then of course there's a powder room in here for all of your guests. All right, let's go upstairs. And I love the choice that they used for these handrails. It is very different than the standard black or white. And this gorgeous loft, so open and airy. Lots of space up here. The way that they set this up is awesome. You got a little workspace over here if you'd like. Got a hangout TV space. All these built-ins really just work so well in this loft area. Now let's go check out the primary. This primary feels very big. And again, the statement lights, I love them. All right, let's go check out the bathroom. Oh my gosh, look at this closet. Look how big it is in here. This is the woman's closet, of course. The man doesn't get a closet, just FYI. I'm just kidding. Inside the shower, you have a built-in bench, which is nice when you're shaving them legs, right?
We're at Plan 3, sure at Crestview. And if you like big bedrooms, this one's for you. Come on in. This home can go up to 3,100 square feet, and it could be around 4 to 5 bedrooms, and I'll show you why. First, over here, we have our downstairs bedroom with its own bathroom. This is what I like about the Crestview builds. They all have the downstairs, very thoughtful about the folks that bought to move to Irvine. Very family oriented, or they think about the people that want to bring guests over. We got a huge storage in here. It goes around the corner. And we have, oh yes, did you see this long wine fridge? How lovely is this? Great for entertaining. You can put all of your alcohols or non-alcoholic beverages if you'd like over here, or even a coffee bar. And then wines in here. How great is that? Wonderful thing by eating at. Fireplace. You can either look here or look here to the lovely view from your living room. This waterfall countertop. Very unique look here. I love that this fridge is hidden into the wall. This outdoor space that could turn into a conservatory, which would add 157 square feet to your space. You can build instant equity here at home. This is an entertainer's house. Yeah, with outdoor kitchen, with its fridge, and a giant grill. And grow lots of food from here. And this lovely view. Remember how I mentioned that if you like big bedrooms, this house is for you. I'm going to take you up to. So we have one bedroom downstairs, and we do have 3 additional bedrooms upstairs. However, you have the option to turn this bonus room into a bedroom and also add an additional bathroom to it too. That is awesome, because that means that the plumbing has already been done, meaning that you can add that additional bathroom by closing off this wall, bedroom and bathroom. All right, now I know what we usually don't show all the bedrooms here, but we're gonna do it really quick because these bedrooms, Even the secondary bedrooms are huge. Look at this. You can fit the bed, and normally where it stops in the bedroom is probably where I'm standing right now. That you have the space where you have space for a reading nook and a whole bookshelf, maybe even if you want to put, I don't know, a desk. And the other bedroom is just as big as well. All right, now to the primary bedroom. At first glance, it may not look as big, but if you come look the other way, you have an extension that you can turn into either your office or your exercise room. How wonderful is that? So maybe on paper, it might not look like it's an extra bedroom, but you can totally turn into a room. And here is a bathroom over here. And here we have a his and hers closet. So here's the hers closet. And I do prefer it that way so you can keep your own space clean. You don't have to, oh, I guess this is also a hers closet. Actually, this one's nicer. This one's bigger. And then say even the seats, they're far apart. So you can keep your own space clean.
So the lowest price per square foot in all of Orchard Hills, the Summit right now. But because it is the lowest price per square foot, they have sold out of these very quickly. So there is a waiting list on this plan for. Let's go check it out. And look at this grand entrance. Holy schmolies. It is beautiful in here. I mean, the beautiful black candles. So gorgeous. So, so gorgeous. So this is an extra bonus den that you can turn into a bonus room if you'd like, okay? And actually, I'm gonna take you back over here once you're done with that because we forgot to check out the downstairs bedroom. And of course, every one of these homes is so amazing just because it does have a downstairs bedroom for all your guests. This one specifically has a little walkway in the hall that you can add some cabinetry over here, which makes it really nice for extra storage. And this bathroom doesn't feel cramped for a downstairs bathroom, which is really nice too. And of course, there's a separate powder room for your guests. So when they come, they don't have to go through the guest bedroom, or maybe your in-law who's staying here, go through their stuff and then have to use the bathroom there, which is really nice. Okay, so inside of the great room, which is awesome family living, I think it's so nice in here. Very thoughtfully designed in regards to having a living room space, dining room space, extra seating at this super large island that everybody loves. And of course, you can't go wrong with, again, the floor to ceiling cabinetry. And again, with this one also, there is the conservatory space, so you can add additional square footage if you'd like, of 185 square feet. And this is just a great way to be able to think of how you'd like to design your backyard. Just look how big it is out here. You got one pool and a little spa. Actually, let me rephrase. This is a big spa. This is like a 17, 20 person spa right here. And of course, this is a corner lot, which is so nice because you can see both sides of each of the walls, which is really nice. All right, let's go upstairs. Oh, one last thing I wanted to show you, the pantry. Because this pantry is pretty big, so I wanted to at least point that out. All right, let's go up to the loft area. And I love the way that they designed this with the paneled walls. It's just so gorgeous. Kind of gives it that very beachy Newport feel. So I love this. This is very different from all the other houses that we saw in Shea. They kind of gave it a little bit of a different design to kind of open up your mind to what your house can be. You can customize it the way you like it designed, which is also really nice. All right. And of course, ta-da! The primary. It's so big in here. And this light just takes me away. Almost feels like a spaceship light. I kind of love it. What a beautiful bathroom. And again, these statement lights really just kind of blow me away. It's very different amongst all of the like white and gray that they have in here, but it's so tastefully done. One thing I wanted to mention. Look at this cool drying section. So let's say you're in the shower, you're dripping wet, you come over here, you grab your towel, and guess what? You get to drip dry over here, which I think is super cool. And this closet is absolutely to die for. Look at all the lighting and gorgeousness, somewhere to put your shoes. You want to put your Hermes bag in here, your Birkin bag. Yes, all of yes, I love it. One last thing I wanted to highlight in this house is that the rooms are on the other side of the upstairs, but there is a little bit of a hallway here. So I don't know if you love or hate that, but there's gonna be a hallway to all the rooms going this way and then going this way as well. And of course, all the bedrooms here in this model do have ensuite bathrooms.
So that's a wrap on Crestview at the summit at Orchard Hills. But don't go anywhere, this is just the start.
We're doing a full series of all 4 of the new build neighborhoods here at the summit. So if you want the inside scoop on Irvine's most exclusive village, make sure you don't miss out.
Quick important details. HOA dues here are currently $975 a month while the community is still being developed. But once it's completed, dues are estimated to drop down to about $774 per month.
On top of that, the current tax base rate is approximately 1.01%, and homes at Crestview are also subject to direct levies of about $4,800 annually. Of course, taxes are always subject to change.
And as for schools, this neighborhood will be served by the Irvine Unified School District, but make sure to contact the district directly for the most accurate and up-to-date school assignments.
So with all that in mind, don't forget to subscribe, follow along, and turn on notifications so you can catch the rest of the Summit series.
And if you're looking to make a move here, reach out. We'd love to guide you through the process.
See you in the next one.